I was expecting to see someone else here. Frost.
Hey, how we doing tonight?
Really good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm feeling like $1 million.
You don't look too good.
Got my platinum chain prepared for the end.
What's the end?
You know, 8 years ago, maybe a little bit less, I lost my best friend after we went inside here. And eventually he was bombed. I took that revenge out at I went to war. Sanguine. At the end of it, I was asked why I led us into war. The panel couldn't conceive that fighting an enemy aiming to destruct us was the right thing to do. Fucking liberal pussies. And now as I come over here, about to say my, I'm to visit Sam Bass, seeing you to my right-hand side and realizing it's all happening again.
You know, one of the funny things about life, right? We spend so much of it believing we're in control. We think that if we make the right choices and stand beside the right people and fight for the right things, that somehow the world will reward us for it. But it doesn't. Sometimes you can do everything right and still be the one who gets buried. I know a little something about that. I wore the badge. I gave my life to Blaine County and the state. I stood between innocent people and the people who wanted to hurt them. And when the terrorists came, I didn't run. I fought them. And when it was all over and the dust settled and the world needed someone to blame, they blamed you again. And not because you were guilty, because sometimes the truth is just inconvenient. Sometimes people would rather believe a clean lie than a face with an ugly truth. But Brian, this doesn't mean you failed. Maybe this was always supposed to happen. Maybe every door that closes is just life forcing you towards the one you were never brave enough to open on your own. And if I've learned anything from the other side of the dirt, it's that you don't get to choose how your story ends. You only get to choose what you do with the next page, Knight. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no grand plan. Maybe I'm just a dead sheriff standing in the dark talking to a man who's lost everything. Or maybe I'm just a voice inside your head right now. And apparently, I'm still the only person in this city telling you the truth, so.
You know, I don't believe in defeatism. I think whatever beats you down just makes you stronger. You take on that pressure. Eventually, you collapse. But that's the point. You get back up and you push even harder the next time. I've been offered a job.
Oh, yeah?
Become the general of Fort Lockhart.
Oh, yes, Cassie.
How's
She's
she
doing
doing?
well, by the way. She did what she needed to do at a time when people needed her to do it.
How's you run into Bass at all?
I'll tell you
know.
what, no. No, I haven't.
Um,
Maybe he's in a different place. Maybe
Wait.
he's looking up.
No, he's not. He's looking down, Frost, okay?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I just look from the distance, you know?
God damn it. You know what the sad thing about all this is?
What's that?
It's not what happened to me. I think for some reason I think people believe I covet climbing the ladder and that I make my position who I am rather than making myself the position.
And that's the issue. Too many people make themselves the position. And when when push comes to shove, they'll do anything they can to ensure that they remain the position, right?
And that's what it just feels like.
And this goes back as back as time can tell. And we had many conversations on this. You don't need a rank, a position. You don't need any of that to do what you need to do. You just need to do it, so.
The Department of Justice received a video from the Faceless and my stolen records and a threat that if they don't do something about me, that they were right all along. And the DOJ bit. And then they suspended me.
Glad to know that many people have given their lives to defend this state. For the state to negotiate with the very terrorists who have killed hundreds of people doesn't make much sense. Did you PC check whoever suspended you to see if they knew the definition, sir?
No.
Well, there's your first mistake.
Ross, they think I worked with the Faceless to give Alfonso and Lang to them, but their other statement is that I tortured a Faceless asset. They don't even know which side I'm on.
Did you?
No. I was ordered by the deputy governor. And then we got ambushed. But McAllister was there, and that man has never seen combat, more than once a month. And so he just presumed it was a setup. And then Sparks, being who she is, just bit at the first thing that might provide an explanation for a charge. And she went running. But, it is what it is. It's just kind of pathetic. How much, you ever heard of the phrase, you can put as many books on a donkey, but the motherfucker is still a donkey?
That's right.
Yeah, that's both of them. Something about shift 3. I don't know what it is.
I should have demolished Shift 3 when I had the chance. You know, that was always my idea. Should have been Shift 1, Shift 2. Should have just Thanos clicked that shit. So...
I feel a sense of relief as a lot of the pressure is off my table, and now I get to put all my effort into doing what's the right thing, and that is making sure that these civilians are protected. And in some level, protected against the very state that has a responsibility over them.
I mean, that's the difference, Knight, between you, Cassie, and many others. Regardless of if you are suspended or fired or whatever it may be, you didn't swear an oath so that you could walk around with a revolver and a badge. You swore an oath because you believed that that was the right thing, and that's what you pledged to do with your life. And I'm sure you'll continue doing it. And I'm sure you will protect this state, right? Because that's just who you are.
Yeah. You know, I will say one thing. This is the first time a terror organization has invested billions of dollars into trying to take me down. I can't really be upset at that.
Well, that's aura. You got that enemy of the state aura.
Makes my dick so fucking hard.
That's right.
You know, that's going to be my resume in the future. Brian, we need you to do this thing. What's your background? Well, a long time ago, a terror organization that tried to burn down the entire state and began to become accessible realized that there's only one thing that they needed left doing. One last piece of the infrastructure, and that was me. And then the state realized that they lost, so they said, fuck it, let's just throw him under the bus and see what happens. It's going to be a damn good resume.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Oh, and by the way, I wish I did torture that motherfucker.
I mean, you still can. You can torture him a different way. You can make sure that every single sacrifice and blood, sweat, and tear that this guy did to help aid terrorists trying to destroy the state that he lives in fails. I don't think anything physical could hurt as much as knowing you wasted your entire life aiding a failing cause and being on the wrong side. And it could be worse. You could have got killed by one of your own.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's going to happen to you from here?
What do you mean what's going to happen to me?
Like, what do you do up there?
Well, where?
No, up there.
I'm not real, Knight.
What do you mean? Wait, is this Darkstone technology?
Are you stressed, Knight?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty relaxed right now, but wait, are you dead?
Of course I'm dead.
And then what's going on with your body?
I don't know. I don't know where my body is. Last thing I remember, I got kidnapped for $500,000 worth of gold. I remember everyone was on the radio, all of the PD, as the hit list came out. I was screaming on the radio, Knight. I said, 13 Alpha. I need 78s. I'm being kidnapped. I'm being
Jesus.
kidnapped. They're going to kill me. No one listened. And then the individual had me for at least an hour before backup arrived. I was still fully alive in the passenger seat of that vehicle when 2 marshals opened fire on it. Like I was...
Wait, it was marshals?
That's right.
What the fuck?
And I remember one of the last things I said. Carmela said to me, she said, Frost, is it normal for law enforcement to shoot at a car with one of their own in it? I said, absolutely not. It's fucking stupid. And that was it. My life flashed before my eyes.
God damn it.
But we can't go back. And I'm sure people learn from it. And you know, it's kind of nice. I live on a yacht now. Well, I don't live on a yacht, but
wait,
I spend my days on a yacht. Obviously, I'm dead, so I can't live on anything.
Okay. Is it like a yacht in the sky, or
kind of like, you ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean, the Black Pearl?
Go get the fuck out of here!
Kind of like that, yeah. Anyway, no. You look kind of weird standing here talking to yourself. And also make sure you give Jenna my best wishes.
Yeah, I will.
And fuck Tyler Peepers.
You stay safe.
I'll always be safe. At night.
Yeah.
If you ever need me. You're shit out of luck because your own department killed me.
Yeah, well.
I hope it works out, Knight.
It's not my department anymore. I'm federal now.